Halftime Howie here. I'm going to talk a little about sports, and I'm calling this the humiliating weekend on two fronts. One, my beloved Boston Red Sox. They went to London to play the Yankees, and they didn't get humiliated once, they got humiliated twice. Now, take it, the Boston Red Sox are a professional baseball team. Game 1, they lost 17-13. Game 2, they lost 12-8. The Red Sox supposedly have a major league staff. To allow 29 runs in 2 games, to me, is beyond humiliating. Most teams don't allow 29 games in a week, never mind 2 weeks, but to allow 29 runs in 2 games is totally humiliating, and what a difference a year makes. Last year, the Red Sox could do no wrong. They dominated the Yankees in the regular season, they dominated them in the playoffs, and they went on to win a World Series. This year is totally different. The Yankees have totally dominated the Red Sox. They've beaten the Red Sox every time they played except for one game, and they really thumped and humiliated the Red Sox in London. That's part 1 of my sports humiliation. Part 2. Today is June 30th, is it not? It will go down as the most humiliating day in New York Knicks history. For New York Knicks fans, this is the ultimate bottom. For months, we have heard that the Knicks are the front runners to land the great Kevin Durant, who was one of the best players, if not the best player in basketball. Yes, he ripped his Achilles tendon, but many teams were still bidding on him, willing to wait a year. Today, Kevin Durant signed to play in New York, but not for the Knicks. He signed to play for the Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie Irving, another great player, also signed to play for the Brooklyn Nets, as is a very good player, former Knick DeAndre Jordan. But for the Knicks, who traded their best player, Kristaps Porzingis, away to open up all this cap room, to see a guy that they dreamed about signing, predominantly Kevin Durant, and there was talk that his agent lives in New York City, he's a perfect fit for New York City, to see him sign with the Brooklyn Nets, to see a team that's supposedly being considered second-class citizens because the Knicks have Madison Square Garden, the Mecca of New York. And what a slap in the face to New York Knicks fans, players, organization, to see not one but 2 superstars, Durant and Kyrie Irving, shun the Knicks and sign with the Brooklyn Nets. You can't get more humiliated, more embarrassed than the Knicks did today. The Knicks have been pretty pathetic for 25, 30 years, really since Patrick Ewing left. And they've hit lows. But today, to see Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant sign with the crosstown rivals, the supposedly second-class citizen Brooklyn Nets, is by far the most humiliating day, a day that will live in infamy for New York Knicks fans. The bottom of the barrel, the lowest of the low, and a lot of crying is going to be done today by New York Knicks fans at the mercy of their crosstown rivals who are 4 miles away from the Mecca. A great day for the Brooklyn Nets, but a very bad, humiliating day for the New York Knicks. I am